Hey guys, Clicks here with a quick guide on how to handle the hunter properly leading up to the Yawn 2 fight. Now in the past, everyone's believed this guy to be RNG based, and when we run by, we pretty much just hope for the best. Sometimes he hits you, and sometimes he doesn't. So I was experimenting with him last night, and I came to find out that it's not RNG based at all. Rather, his behavior's predetermined at the moment you trigger the stairs leading up to the hall. So by the time you climb these stairs, you should already know the behavior of the hunter and how he's going to react, ensuring you can bypass him 100% of the time, guaranteed without ever taking a hit again. So the trick to making this strategy work consistently is all in having a fast action button spam. You need to be able to spam fast so you can ensure that you can trigger these stairs within one of 3 very important frames that we're looking for. Now when this room loads, naturally you're going to want to be running forward and to the right and spamming your action key as fast as possible. And if you can spam at a certain rate or faster, you can guarantee yourself to land on one of the 3 frames we're looking for. And when I say frames, I don't mean in-game frames, but actual frames of Jill's character animation. This is what we will base the behavior of the hunter on. Now let's take a closer look at these 3 frames so we can then assign a behavior to each one of them. This is frame 1. So notice Jill's posture. Her left leg's fully extended and she's leaning forward like she's in a sprint-like motion. Now if this is the last frame that you see before the camera change, this is a good outcome. What you want to do is run along the right side of the wall. His aggro will be delayed and he'll attempt to chase you for a few steps, but he'll end up not being able to hit you. This is frame number 2. You'll notice it's very similar to frame number 1. The difference here being Jill is more in an upright position and less leaned forward, more like she's coming to a stop rather than in a full-blown sprint. This frame is the bad outcome. This is where most people usually get bit. So when you approach the hunter this time, start out normally going along the right side wall as usual, but before you actually get to him, turn left and curve around him, and then make sure you get back to the right side wall as soon as possible. He should swipe on his left side at you and end up missing. This is the 3rd and final frame you should encounter while doing this. Now notice Jill's posture is quite a bit different than the other 2 previous frames in the fact that she's not in a sprint-like position and neither one of her legs are fully extended. Both of her knees are bent, which makes this easy for your eyes to pick up. It's a good outcome, just like the first frame, and you approach it in the same way. You run straight along the right side wall the whole time. The only difference between this frame and the first frame is instead of the hunter actually chasing you down the hall, he'll just swing late and miss.